Hold on, Skip. Now, I'm wondering, could you criticize him for this? Skip. Jordan would welcome Bird. There have been some suggestions in Boston that Celtics should trade Larry Bird. A suggestion the Chicago Bulls' Michael Jordan considering idiotic. If they want to trade him, Jordan said, smiling, we'll take him. Jordan was informed that even if the Celtics would trade Bird, it might be hard for the Bulls to get him because of salary cap. Jordan said, I'll take a pay cut. I mean, he was only making $3 million at the time, but I get what he's trying to say. I'll take a pay cut. I make enough money on outside stuff. Now, if today's players would have made a comment like this, what would you have said?
All right, so right off rip, y'all could tell that Gilbert Arenas is nitpicking on the points that he making. He instantly went to MJ wanting to play with Larry Bird, or the guys that wanted to play with MJ, but failed to mention the guys that actually played with LeBron, how many guys he actually played with. So to make a point like this and make it such a big talking point is literally embarrassing, because you failed to mention the 10 combined All-Star appearances that Jordan teammates have versus the over 92 appearances combined that LeBron teammates have. Like, he played with more top 75 players too on his team all the time, but that's another point for another day. Let's listen to this point that LeBron touched on in 2018 when he was at the peak of his powers that everybody talk about, being the best player in the world, leading his team to the finals this year. So I'm going to let y'all listen and let me know if it sounds familiar to y'all.
What do I think?
Yeah, how do you think he's been playing?
Is that like a real question?
Yeah, it's a real question.
No, that's not a real question.
Are you impressed with the way
I think we all know how Damian Lillard's been playing as of late. I mean, he's playing at the All-Star level that, you know, he showed obviously when he was at the All-Star game. But listen, man, he's guy's a superstar, man, in our league, and he's showing it right now, leading his team. Obviously, you know, where I don't think a lot of, you know, people thought they'd be, you know, at the beginning of the season. But you know, him as a leader of the team, he's got those guys in the position to, you know, fight in the West. So.
Do you think he's underappreciated? Underestimated?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But he definitely uses that. I like how he uses that. But I mean, true. If you're a true basketball, which is not a lot of true basketball minds and people that understand the game. But for me, I understand it. I know. Give me Damian Lillard. I'll show you how appreciated he'll be.
All right, so y'all heard what he said right there. Like, this man has openly and behind closed doors recruited multiple players for years, whether it be him coming out and saying it in the media, or his agent Rich Paul running it through their talent agency Clutch Sports. They've done it for years. So even KD had to come out and shut down the notion of joining him, claiming it's a toxic environment being around him because the media was trying to pair them together in LA. So these are the things that we know already, but Gilbert's definitely going to fail to mention that because it doesn't support his argument and it goes against everything he said. Like, the Celtics never would have traded Larry Bird. That was pure speculation and rumors. Like, even Bird never entertained the notion of joining MJ. So we all know this. But on the other token, he's not going to acknowledge all the guys and all the trades and all the moves that actually happened. You know, all the coaches that were actually fired and all the teammates that were actually moved around to form these super teams, to form these teams with all these top 75 players, to form these teams with over 92 combined All-Star appearances. Gilbert Arenas not going to talk about that, but here at a long video, it's a couple more things we're going to, you know, dissect out of that video, but this is the first thing we had to touch on because it was one of Gilbert's first talking points, and it was just kind of funny to me that none of that was mentioned. So y'all let me know how y'all feel, man. Let me know if y'all like to Gilbert Arenas video or not. Come back, comment, let me know if y'all see, hear, or find anything, but check Ball Sports, man. We out.